So welcome. I'm running a little bit behind today getting everything together for you, but we're set to go. So today I want to focus on not just doing one thing, if that makes any sense at all. We are in a society that requires us to do multiple things at once, and we also move in a way that we have to do multiple things at once. Okay, it's not just about a single arm. So we are going to build and think about this as kind of like we're building Legos together. So we're going to start off with one Lego, then we're going to have another Lego, and then we're going to marry them together. So let's get started with a nice warm up. You're going to need some weights. If you don't have weights at home, water bottles, just something that's going to give you a little resistance. If that resistance is not needed or is maybe too much, don't use it. Just use the weight of your arm, use the weight of your leg. It's all good. Okay, so let's get ourselves started. We're just going to walk it out. Okay. I got a little Taylor Swift today. So it's a little cold here in New Jersey, but it's nice and sunny. So we're trying to let some warmth in. Hopefully wherever you are, you're getting a little something. It is really important that we get some sun. It's not just going to build our vitamin D levels. It's going to help our mood. It's going to help us to spring out of bed, reset circadian rhythms. So when there is sun, get out in it. Make sure you are using it. Okay? Now, I promised you that we were going to do two things at once, right? My mom's like, no, I can't do that. Okay, so just plant for a second. Okay, side to side. If you can't see it, my feet are going side to side. So keep your toes pointed towards me. Maybe a little bit of a squat. So you should have a tip of the hip, soft knees. Okay, can we double it up? Take 2 steps this way. We can we, Mom? She's moving out of frame. Headed towards the kitchen. I'll give you a little more room. I'm really excited. After this, we got some nice fresh arugula and spinach. So I'm gonna have a great salad, nice and tasty for lunch. Okay. Okay, return and walk. Okay, we're gonna kick our butt. And I'm a little happy about this. So come behind and hold on if you need to. I'm going to stay in front just so that you can get at it. Okay? Kick side to side. So hand curl. Those of you who know me from Cornerstone know I also teach group active. So I'm learning the newest release of group active. And they do something in here that is really interesting. So we're gonna double this up, okay? So it's kick, 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 kick. This is where we hold on. All of a sudden, there's balance involved. Not as easy as you think it is, right? Okay, last set. Walk it out. You feel a little more hip open, hopefully. Back the legs warmed up. Okay, let's get into the front of the legs, okay? So I want you to just squat and then come up. Squat and come up. Again, hold on to the chair if you need it. It's gonna help you keep your chest lifted. Chest lifted, not listed. We don't want listing, okay? Keep coming. I heard we can pulse at the bottom. So bounce, bounce, up. Bounce, bounce, up. Bounce. Okay? We're not locking the knees each time. Come up with the chest. One more. Okay, let's march it out. You warmed up yet? She's so happy with me today. Open, close. So we're stretching out and then pulling in. So it's bending at the elbows. Let's change the direction here. Still keep the same movement. It's a bicep curl and out. Bicep curl, out. Bicep curl, out. Shoulders are wider. Go faster. Support it through the shoulders. Lift them with your lats. Wide back. Okay, down. Okay. Shelby Row. Okay, tip it just a little bit. Pull in. And then down, extend. Pull in. Down. In. Down. In. And out. Okay, speed it up. Down, up. Squeeze the upper back. Okay. Keep a little bit of a hunch. We're going to take it out wide and pull wide and down. Wide and down. Pull, down, pull, down, pull, down. Keep it in the upper back. Try to mitigate any shoulder shrugging here. Okay, now, one arm at a time. And rotation. Rotation's too much? Don't do it. Last one. Okay, bring it up. Okay, start here. Up, up, down, down. Reach, reach, shoulder height. Feel that spine extend. Now let's Pick it up, down, up, down. Keep that upper back still engaged. Okay, last one. Okay, now hold. Bring it down, up, down, up. Rotate right on that shoulder. A few more. Last one. We're not going faster on this one. The reason why is we don't want to injure this. I really want to make sure that we are being really nice and careful with our shoulders. They're little tiny muscles and they wrap our shoulder joint. So those rotator cuffs are so important for us to keep healthy and worked out. But we also need to make sure that we aren't overusing them or overusing one of them. That would tend to happen if we were going too fast here. Okay, so now, shall we start a little loaded movement? Sure. Yeah. Let's grab our weights. I'm going to use plates today. So again, you guys use whatever you need to. So I really want you to think about having a nice strong base. So feel your entire foot connected in with the ground. So don't feel like you are leaning forward or backward. Just your whole body is kind of resting the way it should. Your toe is really planted into the ground, your big toe. I want you to think about shoulders being up and back. Standing tall, we're just going to bicep curl. Bicep curl. Yeah. Mama, you're really in the spotlight today, aren't you? She's gonna come out of this sunburn. Okay. Give me one more. Okay. Rest for a second. I'm gonna see if I can get a little more light in here. It might help a little, it might not. Okay, so now I want you to think about squatting down. We're gonna keep our weight though, it's still loaded. So again, you can do this and use your chair to hold you. So if you're worried about tipping backwards, have the chair right here so that when you get to the bottom, it's just there to catch you if you need it. Okay? You can also stand behind your chair to keep you honest, to keep your chest up. The big thing is that we are pushing our hips back and we are keeping our chest up. Okay, so try not to come forward. We're not leaning forward a lot. The angle should match that of our shin bone. So keep that loaded squat. Give me 3 more. Last one. Okay. Now what did I say I was going to do? So Lego brick on top of Lego brick. So our first Lego brick is our bicep curl, right? Second brick is a squat. So what do you say we build a brick house? Okay? Y'all knew I was going for a bad joke somewhere. Okay? So we're gonna curl and squat. As we come up, feel everything lengthen and reset. Squat and curl. You gotta be stronger, right? You need one more, okay? Come on. Squat, curl, and up strong. Take a break. Grab a drink. Okay. Again, you may have a little bit of a cardio effect from that. We're using an upper body muscle and a lower body muscle, so that is actually really important for us getting our heart rate up. We don't have to run around. We don't have to be like seriously crazy to make this happen to get our heart rate up. It can just be working several muscles at the same time. Okay? Which one is your favorite? That one? Put that one down. Okay? Now watch. Lean in. Row. Row. Nine, 10. Come on up. Go to the other side. Lean in and row. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. How many directions can we move in? Y'all are having some trouble calculating it, right? And it's because there's an infinite number of directions that our body can move in. So why do we want to just leave it be frontal plane and sagittal plane? We don't, okay? So there's this whole other transverse plane that's kind of like this infinite amount of things that we can do with our body. We want to do this with our body. So if you need to be behind the chair, feel free to, but I want you to think of coming across and lunging and coming up. So lunge and up. So this is a long leg, this hip comes back. Come on down and up. Do y'all know where this is going yet? Three. Okay, so mama, we're not reaching across yet. Just stay flat. Good. Okay, switch the arms. This is gonna be our drag leg. This will be the long leg. This is gonna be the one that bends. The hip shifts backward on this one. Okay, so lunge over and up. Over and up. 5. Last one. Okay, you guys rest for a second. Watch while I do this. We're going to stack brick on brick. So, row it up. Lean, row it up. We got that? So notice, I'm not just doing a lot of rotation there. I want you to pull and come around, but I'm not turning and facing the other direction. Okay? So, lunge and reach, pull and row. Lunge, row. Eight, 9, 10. Switch arms, switch legs. We ready to go in this direction? Okay. Lunge and reach. Come on. Row it up. How you feeling? Okay, grab a drink. So you're gonna need one of those weights. If you want, you can use two. It's up to you. Have a seat. Okay. Listen. Hopefully you can see me. Let me actually get a little bit more of an angle here. So, I want you to sit kind of forward. So butt's gonna be firmly on the chair. Legs are gonna be a little bit wider. Shoulders are gonna be strong and supporting this weight, okay? Now, really feel your entire foot. So I want you to take a second to feel that big toe glued into the ground while the heel is also glued into the ground. Okay? Come on up a little and sit down. Up a little and sit down. Up a little and sit down. So listen, we're controlling our descent. Feel your hamstrings kick in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sit up tall. Listen, if you have double the weight, put one down. I'm doing you a favor here. Start exactly where we were. This is building towards something bad. Really good, I mean. So sit up tall, and then just bring it up to your chest, and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why did we do that? We are stacking our brick upon brick. Okay. We ready for this? Woo. Yay. Okay. Sit up tall. Come up and down. Is it a little easier to control the down now? Hopefully, you feel the connection between that upper body and the lower body. Three, 2, 1. Nicely done. Okay. Both weights again. Okay. So chest fly machine. Have we seen that? Yeah. So that's that thing in the gym where we're going like this. Okay. Shall we do that? Now listen. You may not want weight on this. You may just want to use your arm weight. You might want weight. It's up to you. Let's come up. Open up and bring it in. Let the elbows lead the way. They stay at shoulder height. Six, 7, and 8. Come on down. Who is the most famous governor of California? No. He'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Gosh, she got it on the first try, guys. Woo! Come on up. We're going to do some presses. 2, 3. one. Huh. Now you might be saying, boy, that was weird. He asked about the governor of California in the middle of all of that. We're working shoulders here. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger came up with this really great thing called the Arnold Press. I know, it's like mind-blowing that it's called the Arnold Press. So it is working all of the front part of your shoulder. And we are going to do that now. It's a compound movement. So we press up, and then we come in. Got it? Press up, come in. We heat up. Few more, come on. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That Arnold, he really knew his stuff. Huh. So, good news is, you don't need to stand up still. I want you to sit here. We're going back to our bicep curl, okay? Up, curl, curl. Sit up taller and curl. Oh, it's like magic. We are getting better posture as we speak. 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Watch this. Press up and around. So we're not losing that bicep curl. Except now, it's a tricep. Overhead extension. 3, 2, 1. Anyone's shoulders tired there? Let's let them go a little. So now, combine them together. Yeah, baby. Ready? Bicep curl up. Overhead extension. Bring it back. Curl down. Oh, keep those elbows together. Curl, overhead, down, and down. Curl. How does that feel, Mom? Keep those elbows together. Don't let them flare. Oh, I'm heating up. Stick it. Oh. Take a little bit of a break. Just a little bit. Grab a drink. It's really important that we do stay hydrated, especially when you're schwitzing a little like me. Okay. I want you to have one of these again. Gosh, why do we keep doing this? Okay. Rack it or hold it here. I'd rather you rack it. Hold it here, lunge, and in. So as you lunge, you can shorten your range of motion, but I want you to sink into it rather than really jogging forward. Okay, sink in. This back knee, try to keep it from caving in. Mine always caves in, and I have to really think about pushing it out. Okay, I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Great job, let's go to the other side. I wanted an extra rep out of you. So wrap it up. Ready? Lunge in, and here we go. Sink and up. Sink and up. Hey Bruno, how are you? We reached out, we pet the dog. Hey, it's a real thing that we do in life. That's called functional training. Okay, hold for a second. Do you remember when you came downstairs last night and you saw me? And I said, you're gonna see this tomorrow? I'm keeping my promises, okay? I just want you to press up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come to the other side. 10 presses. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. How are we gonna combine them? Just check this out. Keep a little extra break here, okay? Lunge in and press, bring it down. Lunge in, and yeah, so now everyone, ready? Let's go. Lunge, opposite side, and press. One more. Oh, anyone feeling a little more space in their back because of that? Let's go ahead. Keep it on. We're gonna go for 8. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 2, last one, keep it strong. Nicely done. Okay, so we've done a lot today, and it's all been strength. I do have one more request for you. Okay, we're gonna cut it a little short. We did a lot of compound movements, and one of the biggest compound movements that we're going to have in life is just moving through life. So I want you to march, and we're gonna set the timer for 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Let's find. Oh yes. It's not tell me more, it's give me more. Can you march it out? Uh-huh, 2 minutes. So it's not about pace, it's about getting those knees up over the hips. Hey, are you standing taller? Is your core activated? Don't let yourself start sinking in. Ow! Give me more, give me more. Come on. You're a minute in, you got 1 to go. Forty seconds. Can you pick up the pace? Can you drive those knees higher? What you got? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Just walk around. I don't want you to say, oh my gosh, I'm done, I'm gonna go sit down. Keep moving around. It doesn't have to be super intense. Okay, I want you to come to a wide stance. Feel the inside of your toes. We're gonna take our arms and just let them float. Okay? Loosen up that spine. We're gonna decompress everything we did. Okay? Now, float them back to set position. Okay. Float them up and down. Just let them swing. Lots of shoulder work today. Listen, feel that restriction. So like, I can feel right here my biceps are a little over agitated today. And I'm okay with that. But it's something to be aware of. And it's something that maybe we can stretch it out a little bit more. Maybe we can palpate it a little bit more. Okay, now hold. Opposite. Maybe put a little bounce into the hips. Not a traditional stretch today. We are moving through in a very different way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nicely done. So we have a little bit shorter class than normal today. That is on purpose because I really want you to focus on making sure that those joints are healthy. So as you are exiting here, I want you to think about that area that was a little bit more tense, a little bit of came. Maybe take some time. Use your hands and find that spot and maybe give it a little bit of a rub. Maybe, you know, if it's the shoulders, you can do some shoulder static stretching. But you should take care of your body after this. So we work it and then we should recondition it. We should go up into the world feeling better. I want you to continue to do that. I want you to continue to be well. I will be back here next Monday. I look forward to seeing all of you and have a great, great weekend.